Hey everybody, this is Connor from The Usual Rush, and this will be my third commentary, and this is going to be not a thoughtful commentary, but more like a thoughtless commentary, because what I'm going to talk about is why I think Black Ops is still bad, but maybe not to that extreme, of course, but I'm going to have a tad bit of a rant on some of the things in Black Ops that bother me a little bit. And so first I'm going to start off with a gun that almost everyone uses, which is the FAMAS, however you want to pronounce it. I hate that gun. And I know what people are going to say, which is, well, you can use that gun, so why don't you use it? And, I don't really want to use it, to be honest. And the thing about the gun that I think is unfair is whenever I see any kill cams with it, or whenever I get killed by it, there's just no recoil. The gun is just amazing, somehow, with no downsides. And whenever I see players using it in a game, especially some of the kids who are of higher levels, they are getting like chopper gunners and gunships, dogs, blackbirds, and it makes a significant impact on the game, I think. And with the AK-74U, Treyarch nerfed it a bit when it was making such a significant impact on the game, but I think the FAMAS is now, and they should probably nerf it. But it's just one of those things where, yes, like I said, people are going to say, oh, well, you can use that gun. Yeah, I know I can use that gun, but it's annoying, and I think it's overpowered. But enough of complaining about that aspect of Black Ops. But the other thing I wanted to talk about is I think that Black Ops takes away a fundamental part of gaming that some of us, maybe older gamers or those who have played games for a long time, came to enjoy, which is it really kind of takes away a teamwork aspect, and it also takes away allowing better players to get ahead of people who are just starting to play the game. And what I'm talking about is, with teamwork, obviously Call of Duty is based on a more individual level anyways, but I think what happens in this is you play a lot of team games like I am now playing Domination, and you have to play with people you know, friends, or else the people in the game just don't work together. They don't go for the objective, they don't get kills, and so you usually lose if you're not playing in a party, unfortunately. And I don't want to be playing mercenary mosh pit all the time, so I choose to play like Domination and Search and Destroy when I don't have friends on, so that I can, just like get kills and everything like that. And it just bothers me when these kids don't work like a team. I don't understand why people don't, but it's just the way it is. And so the other thing I was saying about Black Ops taking away personal skill and advancement in the game is, I was used to older games where if you were good at the game, then you would be able to absolutely destroy the other people playing the game, and you'd advance in the game and be ahead of other people. But what this game does is it equalizes the playing field so that everyone, noobs and veterans alike, are on the same level, which I think is a tad bit unfair to the people who play the game a lot, because it's not fair to someone who devotes 15 hours to the game and or 15 days to the game and is actually good at it, as opposed to someone who devotes 15 hours to the game, and the person who devotes 15 hours to the game beats out the person who's devoted 15 days to the game. I don't think that's fair, especially if the person who devoted 15 days to the game is very good at it. It makes it too noob friendly for my personal like. And I don't know. It's something that bothers me because, like I said, I played games before, like Gears of War, and Counter-Strike Source, where I think that it's really based on if you're actually good or not whether you can choose the right gun to use. I think that's stupid, to be quite frank. And so that's what bothers me. And I think that in Modern Warfare 2, it might have not had so much of the team aspect, but what I liked about Modern Warfare 2 was it really catered to people who were good at the game. And I like that, but this game just doesn't seem to do that. It doesn't seem to cater to the people who are good at the game, which bothers me a little bit when I'm playing it, because I don't want to be beat by someone who's not good and is just using a FAMAS. To me, that's not how video games should work, but I mean, that's how it is, so what is what is. But I just hope that when Modern Warfare 3 comes out, Infinity Ward just uses the same system that they did in Call of Duty 4 and in Modern Warfare 2, where they cater to the people who are good at the game as opposed to the people who are just noobs. That way, some of us better players can show our skill. But the other thing is too, you have to worry about, or not worry about rather, but there's when noobs have to work their way up the ladder. They have to start playing the game and they have to learn, and they're gonna have to be beat a few times to get up to the level that some of the veteran players are at. And I don't think there's a problem with that. I mean, we all had to do it. We didn't just all start out being amazing at games, so we all had to work our way up the totem pole in that aspect, which I think is fine. I think it's something that's it's a good way to learn how to play a game. You have to be beat badly a few times and learn how to play the game before you're actually being the best player that you can be. But that, like I said, this is just my personal opinion. So the commentary is winding down, and I would like to tell you guys thank you for watching this, and I hope that you guys continue to watch videos on my channel. So once again, this is Connor, and goodbye.